Good morning, winners, and win always. Pastor Ambles from South Africa. No heaven without forgiving. Me now without God, to be honest, I'm nothing. What can separate me with the love of God in this world? Nothing. Hated to speak the truth and realistic fact. Let me again look on the issue of husband and wife arrangement. The worst and problematic societal arrangement is that of a husband and wife. There is nobody who married with the purpose of divorcing. You marry because you love each other. Yeah, very few who can marry with the purpose of killing you and remain with your monies. But people live in a marriage without peace. That is the problem. And Satan knows exactly the key and the core of making life difficult to partners, husband and wife, is to make them live without peace. Peace never been there since the creation of this world. Satan will make you to live like a slave, like a visitor, like a prisoner arrested in your own house. You can plan, but God must approve. Look at the issue of where the problem started. There was no peace since the beginning and the creation of this world. Let us look at Adam and Eve. From the start, no peace. Look at Abraham, Sarah, and Hagar. Hey, very problematic, traumatic. No peace in that family. Let's look on Job and his wife. You say, curse God and you die. She don't say, curse God and we die as husband and wife. Problematic. Let us also look on Hosea and Gomer, husband and wife. Problematic. Let us look at Samson and Delilah. Very traumatic, very problematic. One of you is either a husband or a wife will live there ngokondelela by perseverance. Because of some reason that I have kids, I have now the beautiful house, he will actually fear to lose properties. Nothing else. A mistake happens once, is a decision. A mistake happens twice, is a habit. A mistake happens 3 times, is a character. So, love covers everything. Love covers everything. But the core is peace in the family. Look at the people, when you see a husband saying, hey, let me go out. This person is looking for what? For peace. And they will not have peace outside. Some wives, they may think, this man makes our life and my kids difficult. Let us try to kill him so that life may be easy with my kids and wife and kids. Life will be worse until we go to the grave. The death which is not coming according, caused by you, caused by you with the purpose and reason of getting wealth, is very traumatic. You will never have peace until you go to the grave. So, There is a lot and a lot. Even pastors, I'm telling you. It's only that they are ashamed to, they are they are able to solve their problems internally. But not because they don't have problems. But if one of you, Satan will spin and appropriate them to the extent that they go out and say, it's enough is enough. I suffered, it's enough. There's a lot of pastors, husband and wife, who divorced. Look at them. I can count them a lot. Our own pastors, our own loyal and sincere pastors, they divorced. Why? Because they didn't have peace. And peace, you cannot get it from outside. But people try to say, let me go and get makwape so that I may actually have peace. Because you will find yourself in the same family where you are no more respected, where you are no more considered, where you are just. Hey, whereas if, that's the fact. A husband or a man can be able to support the wife even if the wife is not working. But the woman, will never support a man financially if you lose a job. She will get somebody who will support her. Both, you understand what I mean. She will never stay with you while you are not working. She will even tell people and friends and co-workers who say, no, I cannot work for a man. You even here in the Facebooks and TikToks and YouTubes, they tell us, Mina will never work for a man. There's no woman who can work for a man. If she can persevere, you must know that she's staying in your house, but she has somebody outside who is supporting her. Both, you understand I mean what? She came back from work, find you sitting. She said, you didn't wash the place, you didn't prepare the garden, you didn't make the bed, you didn't cook, you are waiting for me, and you see now I'm tired. But a man can come back to work and still the home job. So in this way, to be honest with you, I'm telling you the honest fact. It's very difficult. Truly, honestly, factually, realistically, this world is very difficult. It's very, very better if you have Jesus Christ, the firstborn of all creation, who can save you from all this kind I'm talking about, who will save you from this world. It's only God Almighty in heaven, the creator of all creation. Before the beginning begins, God begins the beginning. Before the beginning, God began and started himself. He created himself. He aligned himself. He saved himself. Unless you are saved to Christ, you are living in hell, in your own home. You will be a prisoner in your own home. You will be a slave in your own home. You will be just in your own house. A husband and a wife, to be honest, is a scam. It's a scam. It's very difficult.